looks like both Cloud and Hercules are in danger, and looks like they'll be needing some helping out to do. And Phil is telling us that was Cerberus, the guardian of the underworld, and Herc should be able to take care of him, but then again, maybe not. This doesn't look good. So, as you can tell by the worriedness that Phil has within him, we're going to go back out into the arena and help out Hercules. But we went ahead and saved right there. And if you have any items on you, be sure you equip them on your characters, because the boss fight against Cerberus, it's going to be kind of a doozy a bit. So yeah, make sure you have your characters with items that they can stock themselves up with. Because I guarantee you, in the long run, you're gonna be happy that you did. Okay, very good. So, let's go out back into the arena. Phil's still stuttering. And he's asked us if we're not going to enter it. If we are going to enter it, and it's not just a match. This is for real. And we told him that he can decide whether if we're hero material or not. So, yeah, let's go back out into the arena and help those two.
Kid, I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack!
2 words of advice. Attack? Where does he come up with stuff like that? Well, anyway, guys, this is the boss of the Olympus Coliseum for now. This is Cerberus, and he has 600 HP and has 200 experience points to give to us after we defeat him. So, yeah, he's a little bit of a tough boss because at certain points when you're fighting against him, he will do that attack where all the heads will shake and they will all strike in different directions. So yeah, you want to be careful with that. But there's also that attack where he will spew darkness into the ground, and then all of a sudden darkness will come up out of different places to try and hurt Sora, and that's when you're going to want to use your guard roll a whole lot. And, yeah, make sure you have some healing items with you when you're fighting in this boss fight, because those healing items will be a saving grace for you in the long run, and you won't try to die a whole lot. And as you can tell, he's trying to spew out, the Cerberus is trying to spew out meteors, and he just spewed the darkness onto the ground, and the darkness is trying to take us out from different parts of the area that we're at. So, like I said, that's when the guard will come in really handy for this fight. And Cerberus is doing it again. Usually he'll do it twice before he goes into that frenzy mode or in that rage mode where his heads will start to shake and he'll try to strike at you and your comrades. So the key to this battle is making sure you have quick reflexes when you're doing, when you're laying damage into this guy. He is a really big pain, but there are times when one of the heads will strike at you, and if you can manage to get a technical parry, or manage to get a parry at him, he will kind of stutter a little bit, so that will be a good opportunity for you to get some more hits in before he goes back into frenzy mode. But anyways, he's not in frenzy mode now, as he's trying to hit us with the darkness as well as the meteors that he's shooting out. If you hit those meteors back at Cerberus, it should be able to knock him out for a bit, so that way you can get some hits in. But for the most part, you will want to avoid the darkness that's coming out of the ground, because the darkness does pack quite a punch. So it's not always a good idea to fool around at this place. Whoa. And I don't like the look at that teeth that Cerberus has on him. We should be able to defeat it real quick. Come on, get him. Got him! And everybody leveled up. Both Sora and Donald got a maximum HP increase, while Goofy got a maximum ability point increase. Alright, Cerberus is down for the count, and we no longer have to deal with him for quite a while, but he was really that big of a doozy. But at least we'll be able to get an accessory out of it. Do we not? Why, yes we do. We get an Inferno Band. Very nice. So what does this all mean after we defeated him?
Thus, I do hereby dub thee junior heroes and confer upon thee full rights and privileges to participate in the games. Further...
Hey, what do you mean, junior heroes?
You rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves. Just the way that I did.
No problem. We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
Okay, we'll be back.
I still can't believe that Squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
My lips are sealed.
So we get access for further tournaments in this game. Very nice. Oh, and there's Cloud over there. Let's go see if he's doing okay.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help. I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired. I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
You'll find it. I'm searching too.
For your light? Don't lose sight of it.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
So we get the first of many special abilities in this game. Well, technically 4, but yeah, you'll need a good amount of AP and MP to use that ability. Okay, now that we're done here, let's head out of here and go to the next world. But before that...
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's perfect. Perfect.
Perfectly infuriating. He makes me crazy.
Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Come on. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.
Looks like darkness is going to engulf Hades' heart. And rightfully so. Well, anyway, gamers, we're back out here on the world map, and we are heading towards the next destination. It's the one spot on the world map that is not, that does not even show a world yet, so we're going to head towards that area right now, or that place, rather, and we're going to go check it out. And, it's one of the only Disney worlds that you'll ever see in the first Kingdom Hearts that did not make it into other installments. And for those of you who have played this before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But let's go ahead and just keep flying, and it really shouldn't be that long to get to. I mean, it's a pretty good distance, you know, between the 3 other worlds that we traveled toward, you know, that we traveled to between each world. So, yeah. And it's at times like this when you wish that the rail shooting levels would have been a bit more action-packed, kind of like Star Fox, but evidently that's not the case. But at least they're linear. I have to give, Square-Enix some props for that, or Squaresoft before they became Square-Enix. They managed to keep something that was very likable in the original Star Fox, where the linear levels, the linear rail shooting levels of the, when you're flying on the R-Wings, it's the exact same thing. This is the exact same thing. So at least you do this constantly, which is one of the things I really liked about the Star Fox games. Well, more rather that followed the original formula of the original game and Star Fox 64, was that linear movement of the levels before, before the boss fights or before you went into like all range mode or whatever. And I have to say that, in the next game, with the gameplay, the gameplay does manage to, the gameplay for this section does manage to evolve itself into into Kingdom Hearts 2, and I think that's something that Nintendo ought to try out in future installments for Star Fox, especially for like Star Fox on the Wii U, since they did announce that a new Wii U game would be in development, Star Fox game would be in development. But hopefully it's one that follows with basics and not one that deviates from the formula like Star Fox Adventures, Star Fox Assault, and Star Fox Command. Okay, so we finally arrived here, but Goofy says to Donald that King Mickey may be down there. But Donald is going to be reluctant and say, a backwater place like this? And he doesn't want to go there. And he says that they should move on. But Sora also insists that, his friends Riku and Kairi might be down there, and they ought to go take a look to see if they are there. But Donald, as stubborn as ever, still doesn't want to even go down there. We're on an important mission! Well, when two of your comrades say that, when two of your friends said that they might be down there, do you think, you all would be at a consensus to go down there and check? I would think so. So this looks like a spot where both Sora and Donald are gonna have a negative attitude towards each other for quite a bit. But it doesn't last for long, and you'll see what I mean when we go through this world from beginning to end in terms of story.
Whoa! Oh, my head. Donald? Goofy?
Brace yourselves, gamers. This is Sabor, the leopard from the movie Tarzan, who was responsible for killing Tarzan's parents when he was a baby. So yeah, this is the boss we're fighting against. It doesn't reward us anything now, but except for 15 experience points, but it is kind of a hassle to fight against this beast, but if you know what you're doing, then you should be fine.
Sabor. Danger.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is this place?
This place.
Okay. Where did the others go? Look, I got separated from my friends. Have you seen them?
Hmm?
Friends.
Friends.
Right, my friends. There's two of them. The loud one is Donald.
Huh?
You know what? Never mind. I'm looking for my friends Riku and Kairi.
Look for Riku. Friends.
Right.
Kairi. Friends.
Right.
Oh, friends. Here.
Really? Huh?
Friends. Here.
Not sure I understand, but show me. Take me to Riku and Kairi.
Tarzan. Tarzan. Go.
And I'm Sora. Tarzan go, Sora go.
Gosh, where are we? I sure hope Sora's okay.
Who needs them? We can find the king without them, huh?
Oh?
Well, at least Tarzan came out to help us, which he is definitely a saving grace. But yes, gamers, welcome to the next world of Kingdom Hearts, or the next Disney world, and this is Deep Jungle, based off of the movie Tarzan of the same name. Now, what's so interesting about this world is that this is the only world in the Kingdom Hearts franchise that has only appeared in the first game and not in any of the others. And this is because the owner or the creator of Tarzan, Edgar Rice Burroughs or whoever, the rights of Tarzan got expired in either 2003 or 2004. Disney had this 5-year contract to make the movie, or to make Tarzan a Disney property for 5 years, so they couldn't even get the rights renewed from Edgar Rice Burroughs. So that's why you haven't even seen Tarzan, or Deep Jungle make an appearance in later installments of Kingdom Hearts. So yeah, that's the interesting thing about this world, is that this is the only Disney world that you'll ever see in the franchise. Well, that and Monstro too, but I'm pretty sure that they're gonna probably bring back Monstro in some shape or form. But we'll talk about that once we get there. But yeah, Tarzan is, it's definitely a good movie, but it's just a shame that Disney couldn't even renew the rights, because I'm pretty sure that Sora definitely misses Tarzan in later installments, but I'm sure they've forgotten about that since they had to keep their mouth shut, so they wouldn't even mention anything else like this, rather. But anyways.
Jane.
Tarzan. Oh, and who's this?
Hi there.
Oh, you speak English. So then, obviously you're not related to Tarzan. Are you here to study the gorillas?
Highly doubtful.
Sora!
Goofy! Donald!
A circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Mr. Clayton, we're studying them, not hunting them. This is research. Well, the more the merrier. Do make yourselves at home.
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this. Ooh.